What is going on, everybody? Tech enthusiast here, and this is a camera comparison video between the Nubia Red Magic 3 against the OnePlus 7 Pro. So we have the new budget gaming phone against the OnePlus 7 Pro. Which one of these two phones has the better camera? Let's find out in this video. Just before starting the comparison, here's a quick look at the camera specs. The Nubia Red Magic 3 only has a single main camera, which is 48 megapixel with an f1.7 aperture. As for the OnePlus 7 Pro, it has a triple camera setup, a 48 megapixel primary lens, an 8 megapixel telephoto lens, and finally a 16 megapixel ultra wide lens. As for the video recording, the Red Magic 3 is supposedly able to record up to 8K, but that is only at 15 frames per second. It can, however, record 4K at 60 frames per second. For slow motion videos, it can record 480 frames per second in 720p, and super slow motion videos at 1920 frames per second in also 720p. The OnePlus 7 Pro records 4K at 60 frames per second, and for slow motion videos, it can record 240 frames per second in 1080p, and also 480 frames per second in 720p. This is a focus test video recording on the Red Magic 3 to see how fast it focuses with the background and the foreground object. This is a focus test video recording on the OnePlus 7 Pro to see how fast it focuses with the background and the foreground object. In this video comparison, do look out for the animated speaker icons so you know which device the audio is coming from. This is a 1080p video recording at 30 frames per second between the Red Magic 3 against the OnePlus 7 Pro. Okay, so as usual, I'm just going to go down in this area to see what we've got. And we've got that strange bird-like thing coming over. Let's take a look at here for clarity, and we can see later which one is the clearer of the two. So there are no seagulls here today. So now I'm just going to do a jog to see how the video stabilization is between the two. So this is a 4K video recording at 30 frames per second between the Red Magic 3 against the OnePlus 7 Pro. Okay, so it is a very hot day. As you can see, some of the ducks are out. And yeah, it's not really windy. So what I'm going to do is do a short jog to see how the video stabilization is between the two phones. And I'll just stop here. And we've got the rest of the wildlife down here. And let's just have a look around the surrounding area. Oh look, they're starting to come up. So that is the end of this camera shootout. For daylight photos, it was quite close, but I would say the OnePlus 7 Pro was better overall, as there were some occasions where the Red Magic 3 would overexpose the photos. When it came to indoor photos with room lighting conditions, the Red Magic 3 was a little better. However, when it came to low light photos, especially with very minimal lighting, the Red Magic 3 did not have a night mode, so the OnePlus 7 Pro did better here. The Red Magic 3 does not have portrait mode or a wide angle lens, so I couldn't compare that, but the OnePlus 7 Pro has these modes. For video recording, the Red Magic 3 looked to have better video quality, but there is no video stabilization at all. However, the OnePlus 7 Pro has video stabilization and it's one of the best out there. For the audio quality, the Red Magic 3 has less background noise than the OnePlus 7 Pro. Now for the slow motion video, well, since I have the global ROM, it doesn't have the super slow 1920 frames per second mode, so again I couldn't compare that. The Red Magic 3 does have some great specs and it is cheaper by at least £230 when compared to the OnePlus 7 Pro. Where it went wrong though is the software. As for the OnePlus 7 Pro, it pretty much has the complete package. I have also done speed tests and benchmark comparisons which you can find on my channel. So what did you think of this comparison video? If you have enjoyed it, then give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, then please do consider subscribing as I have more videos coming up. I am also planning to get the Redmi K20 Pro, so make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified as soon as I release those videos. Please do follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and like always, thanks for watching and I will catch up with you in the next video.